Did you know that every year, millions of workers suffer from injuries, illnesses, and deaths due to poor environmental health and safety practices? And that these incidents cost billions of dollars in damages, fines, and lawsuits? If you want to avoid these risks and learn how to create a safer and more sustainable workplace, then this video is for you. Hello and welcome to this video on environmental health and safety, EHS. In this video, we will learn what EHS is, why it is important, and how it can help us create a safer and more sustainable world. EHS is a field that studies and implements the practical aspects of protecting the environment and maintaining health and safety at work. It covers a wide range of topics, such as environmental regulations and compliance, waste management and pollution prevention, occupational health and safety standards and training, emergency preparedness and response, ergonomics and air quality, sustainability and carbon footprint reduction. EHS is important for many reasons, such as protecting the well-being of workers and the public, reducing the risk of accidents and lawsuits, enhancing the reputation and performance of organizations, contributing to the global efforts to combat climate change and environmental degradation. EHS provides organizations with the tools and techniques to manage their environmental impact and ensure the safety of their employees. Some of the common EHS practices are conducting risk assessments and audits, providing personal protective equipment and safety signs, implementing waste reduction and recycling programs, monitoring and reporting on emissions and impacts, training and educating staff and stakeholders, developing and following EHS policies and procedures. EHS is not only a responsibility, but also an opportunity for organizations to improve their efficiency, productivity, and innovation. By applying EHS principles and practices, organizations can save costs and resources, increase customer and employee satisfaction, gain competitive advantage and market share, foster a culture of safety and sustainability, support the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. EHS is a dynamic and evolving field that requires constant learning and adaptation. EHS professionals need to keep up with the latest trends, technologies, and regulations in their industry and sector. They also need to collaborate and communicate with various stakeholders, such as management and employees, customers and suppliers, regulators and authorities, communities and NGOs, media and academia. EHS is a rewarding and challenging career that offers many opportunities for growth and development. EHS professionals can work in various sectors and domains, such as manufacturing and construction, energy and mining, healthcare and pharmaceuticals, agriculture and food, education and research, government and public service. EHS is a vital and valuable field that can make a positive difference in the world. EHS can help us achieve our environmental, social, and economic goals, while ensuring the health and safety of ourselves and others. Why employers should manage health and safety in the workplace. Health and safety at work is a vital issue that affects millions of people around the world. According to the International Labour Organization, ILO, there are 270 million occupational accidents and 160 million occupational diseases each year. Around 2 million people die every year from occupational accidents and occupational diseases. 4% of the world's gross domestic product is lost each year through the cost of injury, death, absence, etc. There are around 355,000 on-the-job fatalities each year, half of which occur in agriculture. Other high-risk sectors are construction and fishing industries. The introduction of legislation, together with an extensive program of publicity and advice on accident prevention, has brought about a consistent reduction in the number of both fatal and non-fatal accidents at work. However, there continues to be an unacceptably high toll in terms of death, injury, and financial loss associated with incidents at the workplace. The responsibility for health and safety at work rests primarily on the shoulders of the employer. It must therefore be a prime concern of management to ensure that appropriate measures and practices are in place to create safe working conditions. So let's get started and explore the three main reasons for health and safety in the workplace: moral duty of care, financial or economic, and legal. Moral duty of care is the first reason. When someone starts a new job, he or she wants to perform his or her activities and feel safe and secure. And it is the moral duty of any employer to keep the workplace safe for all employees. It is also the moral duty of all human beings to ensure that our peers remain healthy, safe, and without suffering any incidents. And we must, in case of need, provide all our support or assistance, so that in an emergency situation we can help our coworker, neighbor, parent, etc. in the best possible way. As everyone knows, no matter what your beliefs or your origin country, this is part of the most basic relationship between humans. The duty of care, as a point of view of a safety professional, is the most important reason for health and safety in the workplace. Financial or economic is the second reason. When an accident occurs in any organization, naturally there will always be associated costs, which can be of two types: direct costs and indirect costs. Let's explain each one. Direct costs are the measurable costs arising from an accident and/or any claim for liability under the civil or criminal courts. They include sick pay, repairs or replacement of damaged equipment and buildings, product loss or damage, loss of production, public and/or product liability, fines, legal fees, increases in insurance premiums, etc. Indirect costs are costs that may arise as a consequence of the event but do not generally involve the payment of money. They are often largely unknown, but it is estimated that in certain circumstances they may be extremely high. They include business interruption, loss of orders, cost of time spent on investigations, loss of corporate image, etc. Legal is the third reason. In all countries around the world, there are organizations that enforce, issue, and regulate the applicable legal standards and norms that companies must comply with in terms of environment, health, and safety. Rules at work can result in serious consequences. Depending on the country and the severity of the violations, you may face fines and court cases from the enforcement agencies. The court can also impose criminal penalties on both the business entity and the legal representatives. This can also affect the safety professionals if they are proven to have neglected their duties. Now you know that the most important reasons for employers to implement an environmental, health, and safety management system are moral, legal, and financial. EHS is a vital and valuable field that can make a positive difference in the world. EHS can help us achieve our environmental, social, and economic goals, while ensuring the health and safety of ourselves and others. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and leave your comments below. Let us know your opinion about this topic. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your colleagues and safety professionals. Check out these videos too, I believe you will like them. Thank you and stay safe.